Recently, one of the worst environmental disasters in history has been occurring 1 mile below surface in the Gulf of Mexico. My name is Dan Lawson. I'm a dual degree engineer, business owner, and someone who cares about our environment and the Gulf of Mexico. This is my idea to help minimize the impact of this disaster and help prepare us for any future accidents that may happen. My idea is to mix air or gases at the site of the leak 5,000 feet below the surface. By mixing air or gases with the oil at the wellhead, you increase the oil's buoyancy, you cause an updraft, and the oil is carried to the surface quickly in a rather contained area. Because the oil is much more buoyant now, as it rises quickly, the impact of the oil is in a very small surface area on the Gulf of Mexico. It is no longer being spread by the currents all over the entire shoreline. This allows the oil companies time to repair the oil well, at the same time minimizing the impact of the spill on the environment. What you're about to see is a representation of what's happening with the oil currently. As it leaks out, it is being spread all across the Gulf. My design is to mix the gases with the oil and to rapidly cause the oil to rise to the surface. As it rises to the surface, the skimmer boats and vacuum boats can be stationed in a relatively small area, vacuuming up the oil. In summary, my design is to add bubbles at the site of the oil well to cause the increased buoyancy of the oil. The bubbles will also cause an updraft current all around the site of the oil, and the oil will attach to the bubble surface. The result of this will be to minimize the oil spill in the area of containment. It will concentrate the resources for recovery. It will minimize an exposure to marine life, the oil exposure, and it will drastically reduce the cost of cleanup. I suggest that we use this now on this spill, but it's also to be used on all future oil wells. I'm so convinced of this idea, I began the patent process to help formalize it and to help present it to all those interested parties.